How's it going there, YouTube? So, we had a storm last night, crazy storm. Wasn't really paying attention to the weather last night. Apparently, it looks like there might have been a tropical storm, and we got some trees down. But some of the trees that aren't down is my Jujube. So the Jujube is usually pretty fragile. If we get any kind of wind, they usually snap. But looks like they're holding up pretty good. You can see here it's going up to the roof. Looks like the tip of that is broken, but other than that, nothing snapped off. It's a good sign. And some of the fruits are still. Oh, look at that! I see a pretty good size Jujube right there. I don't know. See if I can zoom in there. Right around there. There's a good size one, but there seems to be quite a bit of Jujube. I won't know until later, right around January, how the crop will end up. And here is my grafted Jujube. Looks like it took a little bit of a beating. I'm going to have to probably put it next to the wall of the house to let it recuperate. And here is all my beautiful beetle leaves. They're gorgeous. I'm sure they're loving that rain from last night. So here is the star fruit. Doesn't look like it took much damage, but looks like we got some fruit on the ground here. I got some fruit here, a couple more over there. So, but we still have some smaller ones still here, which is good. So this one didn't give me any fruit. There's some over here. It did not give me any fruit the first season that we normally get the star fruit. And here is where we have some trees down. So this is my Soursop, and it has been pushed to the side. So Soursop seem to have really shallow roots, and it's good to have something to support it. And here is my jackfruit. This is the one from seed. This one seemed to hold on pretty good. So I see I got some support here. This was because of the fruit that was kind of pulling it back, but I think I'm gonna probably put some more support on the other side. We have a couple of trees down over here. This is the papaya tree. Of course, papaya will definitely take a hit because the root is shallow, and especially this one. This one's got a ton of fruit. So hopefully we can pull it back and it'll survive. I don't think it will. Jackfruits, or not jackfruit, but papayas, very sensitive. And here's my Jujube, or not Jujube, but my June plum. Lots of fruit from this small little tree. So we like to eat these with like a mix of spices like salt and pepper. So we have over there is a Namwa banana. This one took a hit. It broke clean off the right here, right off the root here. So I could probably plant this and it might be all right, because I could see some roots right here. So it might root out if I decide to take it and plant it. So what I'll try to do, just for fun, maybe cut it right around here and then harvest the stalk, or maybe up here and harvest the stalk that's up there. You can eat banana stalk. You didn't know that. They're very sweet. So let's go back through here and take a look at some other stuff. We have cassava growing here. So this is the one I picked up from eBay. So I haven't tasted this one yet. Hopefully it's good. And here's the one I'm looking forward to tasting. It's just not growing too well here, but let me push it back. I'm gonna get something to kind of stake it, and possibly what I'm gonna do with this is cut it right around here and try to grow a few more, and hopefully they will sprout out. They should sprout out. Cassava, very easy to grow. And here is my roselle that I'm probably going to end up cutting down. Roselle seems to not do so well here. But this one's a big trunk. Look at the size of this trunk on this roselle tree. So let's see what we do here. So here is the harvest from the roselle here. You can see here, this is what we harvest. And we eat these, or we put these, we dry these here and put it into tea, or you can make jam out of them. They're very, I wouldn't say sweet, they're more tart flavor. So I mean, this one's looking terrible, so I'm gonna have to, I think I'm just gonna harvest whatever I can and then just pull it out. Let's see what else we got. So we have some more trees down, not completely down, but here's the soursop. Again, soursop have very shallow roots, and this one has pulled out a little bit, you can see here. So I'm going to push this back. I think what I've decided to do is take out all the soursop trees that haven't been grafted and plant ones that have. This is my avocado that's been in a little pot, and it's just growing well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably cut it and do some grafting, top working on that one. Let's see what else we got. Oh, there, over here is my banana that I grew from seed. You can see here, and it is not doing well. I'm surprised it didn't fall over. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to dig this out. I'm going to dig this guy out, and we're going to put in some new banana variety, like this one here. This one is, it's got a little beat up here from all that wind. This one is a plantain I got from a friend, and I wouldn't be surprised if I got roots coming out already. So there are some roots right here. So this thing's ready to go in. This is like, it's actually starting to not do well because the roots are root bound, I'm sure, and it's just ready to blow up. And then we have some of my jujubes in a pot here. Everything is looking raggedy only because of this wind. And here is my Java plum, looking good. This is the one I grafted myself right here. This is a good graft right here. And I have some butterfly pea growing down there. They're doing very well. So I grow these butterfly pea down there just so it could bring nitrogen into the soil. And here is a jujube here that I air layered. This is an air layered version, not a graft. It's doing very well, only I think it might have pulled some roots right here. So I need to stake it and maybe put it somewhere where it can hold on a little better. So here we have our star apple, Kaimito. It's doing very well. I need to take that to the farm and just put it in the ground somewhere. And my jackfruit, same thing. This is a rescue. The same thing with the star apple here. That was a rescue from the farm. And this was a rescue from the farm also, this jackfruit. This is a golden nugget. So what happened, I believe, this is my theory, at the farm, somebody or the previous owner, I think, used a lot of maybe herbicide. And that is what's causing my plants to not do well at the farm, except for mango trees. The mango trees seem to be doing very well. Here is my red banana. Looking like I need to maybe support it a little bit. It's trying to push back this way. Yeah, but it looks pretty strong. So I'm gonna maybe get something to support it on this side. Keep it stable. But it's doing well. If it does break, we have a whole bunch of little baby shoots here that are getting ready to explode. And let's see what else we got going. We got a down ladder. So ladders are not good to have because they can fall and damage your plants, especially when they're standing up like that. Let's see what else we got. So here is my other jujube that's in a pot. This one is a big air layer. So I air layered this thing when it's about this big, and it's looking good. Looks like it's got another flush going, and I'm pretty sure it's root bound. So I really want to pull that out and possibly put it in to a pot. And check out all these seedlings that are growing out. This could be a Java plum here, probably more Java plums. Got a jackfruit here, jackfruit seedlings here. Look like we got sugar apple over here. Definitely guava here. They're just growing crazy, so I enjoy just fertilizing my plants with other plants. And what happens when you do that is you just got a bunch of seedlings that grow. So take a look at this banana tree. This is a Namois. It's in possibly in a, I'd say, 7-gallon, and the roots are pushing out. I'm sure there's one big taproot going right down to the dirt, because this thing is huge. So this is underneath the big mango tree. So look how big that is. So this one's for sale. Anybody in the northern Palm Beach County area, you want to buy a Namois banana, I got one for you right here. So we have some more stuff over here. These are all pots, all plants in nursery pots. Oh, I want to show you something here. This is my coconut tree. So at first it wasn't doing so well, but it looks like it's doing good now. You can see all the coconuts on the tree. Before, I was just not getting any coconuts. They were all kind of falling off. So hopefully these will stick and we have a good coconut harvest from this guy. Otherwise, I'm gonna chop it down. So here are all my mango seedlings I'm growing for rootstock. And I have a little section back here where I'm growing more seedlings, but it's in a bed here. You can see a big bed of mangoes, so I need to go ahead and pot them out, get some 3-gallon pots and put them in separate pots. And over here is my avocado, and this avocado is not doing good. So you can see here, this trunk went up and it died. I decapitated it here. Same here, I decapitated here. It's flushing back out, but I don't think this thing is going to survive. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and decapitate it again down here. Most likely it's going to flush out again, and most likely it's going to die back again. So I'll cut it and maybe I'll top work it. If it lives, then that's good, but if I just have a feeling it's not going to make it, I think there's just something wrong with it. Let's see, this is the side of the house I'm working on here, and this is where I'm going to have most of my potted plants. I plan on taking to the green market to sell there. Alright guys, so that's it for the backyard tour. I'll do another video later once I clean everything up. So I wanted to show you the banana tree real quick. So this is the Cavendish banana. So I'm going to put this in where that other banana tree was. This one and that plantain that I showed you earlier. And here are all my guava trees. I'm going to need to repot them and work on them. They're ready to be up potted, either that or root pruned.